It's all over, guys. It's done. It's finished. We are not going to be winning the league. We are not in a title race. We are in a top 4 race. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another match reaction. I'm here to talk about this game right here. Brentford 3, Liverpool 2. 4 Premier League losses in a row. 4 Premier League losses in a row. Somehow, some way, we looked better with Diaz and Nunes in the team. Somehow, some way, we looked better with them in the team than all these great players that we have signed. I have no words. I have no words. This is just disgusting. Today's match was a disgusting performance. It was a horrendous performance, and Brentford deserved to win. As a matter of fact, when it went to 3-2, they were closer to scoring the fourth from that Thiago header than we were to scoring the equalizer. It's just pathetic, you guys, at this point. But once again, there's people in the Liverpool fan base who will come here and go like, talk about Salah. Habibi, we conceded 3 goals. Salah scored. What are we doing here? Thank God I'm one of the Liverpool fans who refuse to scapegoat an individual. I did not reference a single individual for these last performances. Because if you watch today's game and you still think the issue is an individual issue, then you simply do not understand football. If you watch today's game and you think it's one individual player's fault, then you simply do not understand the sport. You simply don't understand what the football is all about. Because it's not an individual's fault. As a matter of fact, if I go to the 2 players that signed contracts last year, Van Dijk probably had a way worse performance than the game that Salah had. He conceded the penalty. Maybe should have conceded the second one after elbowing Thiago in the face. Was all over the place. Konate, anyone can get it. The only one that I give credit for today's performance is Szoboszlai, because he was all over the place in a good way, defending, attacking. Other than that, who do we praise? No one deserves praise, not even Ekitike, a player that we all love. No one deserves praise. He lost the ball for the second goal we conceded. And Brentford deserved to win today's game, make no mistake. We're not going to sit up here and make excuses. But you already know what Arne Slot's going to say in the press conference. Oh my God, they had the long ball. What do you expect, Arne? My mother knew that they were going to do long ball. My mom knows that they're going to do throw-ins. My mom knows they're going to do corners. Like, that's what Brentford rely on. They did this against West Ham. You think they won't do it against us? And it's funny because I started the game, and before a ball was kicked, I was like, the key to winning this game is keeping a clean sheet. And within 2 minutes, we concede a long throw goal. And it's not like it was like some master plan by the Brentford set-piece coach. It wasn't like some master plan. It was the most basic long throw. Long throw, layoff header, goal. Van Dijk and Ekitike should have won that in the air. Kerkez loses the man at the back post, and we concede the first goal. And as soon as you concede the first goal to Brentford, now what are Brentford going to do? Set up in a mid-block, set up in a low block, defend for their lives. That's what they're going to do. That's what you expect them to do. People want to sit up here and blame Kerkez. Kerkez scored today. People want to sit up here and blame Salah. Salah scored today. Until when are we going to keep ignoring the main issue, which is Arne Slot? I am not Slot out. I'm not. But if you are Slot out, I understand. If anyone who's listening to this is Slot out, I understand where you're coming from. I'm not going to do the North Korea thing, the same thing that the top Reds did to me 3 years ago when I was calling out this ownership on net spending money. But this is not on the ownership anymore. This is on the manager. This is on the players. This is on the BS that we're doing there on the football pitch. Game in, game out. Game in, game out. Same old crap. Once again, stylistically, what are we doing? Also, before I actually get on to Slot, I want to speak about the players from a general perspective. I want to make something clear. The players' lack of fight, lack of hunger, lack of desire has nothing to do with Arne Slot. It's not on Arne Slot to make the players hungry to win a Premier League. It's not on Slot to make the players want to fight for the badge. It's not on Slot to make the players want to win a football game. That's not on Slot. They need to have the hunger from within. They need to have the desire from the within. They need to want to win this league from within. We had an opportunity today. We had an opportunity today away at Brentford. We just beaten Frankfurt. I thought we were back. Silly me. Had we won today's game, we would have went 1 point behind Arsenal. Perhaps apply a little bit of pressure on them. But watch this. Listen to this. This is why we're in a crisis. Liverpool are below Manchester United. I repeat for the people at the back. Liverpool are below Manchester United with Ruben Amorim as manager. The same Man United that finished 15th. We are now below them. Liverpool are below Sunderland. Liverpool are below Bournemouth. And key stat, Liverpool have conceded the same amount of goals as Leeds and Fulham. Only one less goal conceded than Burnley. More goals conceded than the likes of Everton, Aston Villa, Newcastle, Crystal Palace, Chelsea, Spurs, and of course the teams at the top. Sunderland have conceded 7 goals. We have conceded 14 goals. We conceded double the goals that Sunderland have conceded. Sunderland, not Manchester City, not Real. Sunderland. We can't defend. We can't defend to save our life. And the players also need to be held accountable. The lack of desire, the lack of hunger, the lack of fight, trotting back, walking back, all of these things has nothing to do with Arne Slot. This is on the individual to do. And I'm looking at Van Dijk, and I'm looking at Konate, and I'm looking at Bradley, I'm looking at Kirkaz, I'm looking at everyone who's defensive. Big up to Uncle Albert. He came on the halftime show and he said, why doesn't Arne Slot just tell a midfielder to just stay in front of the center backs? I get it. We don't have an out-and-out DM. Great. Okay, so ask one of Curtis Jones or Szoboszlai to act like the DM, to act like the third center back, instead of inverting one of the two fullbacks, therefore killing our width off completely. Rio Gomoa came on, Chiesa came on. Guys, this is not like come save us every single game. Like, oh my God, which player is gonna save us off the bench? Oh my God, drop this guy will be better. Drop that guy will be better. Do this will be better. Do that will be better. The problem is systematic. The way that we play football needs to change. If it does not change, then we might not even finish in the top 4, which would be an absolute horrendous disaster. It would be an absolute disaster. We're in a top 4 race. 14 goals conceded in 9 games, and you think you still have hope for the league. But let's blame all the forwards. Let's blame the midfielders. It's systematic. It's structural. We keep conceding goals, and we keep conceding silly goals, and we keep conceding goals that we should not concede. How did the Shadai pass happen? Didn't I tell you? Dua Lipa lied. It's not one kiss is all it takes. It's one pass is all it takes to score against Liverpool. One pass, one pass. Well, all it took was just one pass. And Kevin Shade or Shada or whoever the hell his name is pronounced, 1-on-1 with Mamardashvili. 1-on-1. And we've been spoiled because we can sit here as Liverpool fans and say Mamardashvili should have saved that. We've been spoiled because we've had Alisson in net. So we think it's regular to save a 1-on-1. It's actually not regular to save a 1-on-1. It's not. It's not regular to save a 1-on-1. 2-0 down. Kirkaz then equalizes. Okay, what are you going to do differently in the second half? Am I going to get a change? Am I going to get an adjustment? Is something different going to happen? Guess what? Nothing different happened. Nothing different happened. As a matter of fact, the first substitutions all happened in the 61st minute. So we ran it back. We didn't do any changes. There was no urgency. There's no urgency from this team to him. This team lacks passion, lacks hunger, lacks desire. So why should I be angry? I'm upset. I'm disgusted. I ain't angry. Why should I be angry? For what? For what I should be angry? Tell me. For what I should be angry when this team aren't angry? This team are just walking around the pitch. Arne Slot's tactics is not helping anyone shine in this team. No one looks good. We can sit here and we can call Salah, get out of my club. You've seen the Liverpool content creators. Get out of my club, Mo. Are we going to address the Verts performance today? Ekitike doesn't look good today. Gakpo doesn't look good today. Chiesa didn't look good when he came on. No one looked good. And the substitutions, once again, he did not learn from the Man United mistakes. You bring on all the forwards, and the only midfielder you have out there on the pitch is McAllister, because Szoboszlai was playing right back. You cannot get the ball to the forwards using a 3-1-6 formation. You can't. The forwards can't get the ball to begin with. Yes, we're putting all the forwards out there, but even the goal that Salah scored at the end was from a Brentford mistake where they lost the ball and Szoboszlai dinked it to Salah and Salah finished it. That's why I refuse to blame Mo or Verts or Isak or Ekitike or anyone. This is not an individual thing. It's not. It's a systematic thing. It's a structural thing. My throat is dry from repeating the same stuff over and over again. I've drank like already 3/4 of this water, but I'm going to drink it again because I've just said the same stuff over and over again, but we're not fixing it. I've been repeating the same stuff. People complain the content is the same, but the results are the same. What we're doing out there on the football pitch is the same. It's a managerial issue. It's a structural issue. I'm not Slot out. I'm Slot fix it. I want Arne Slot to fix it because Liverpool are in crisis. We are below Manchester United. That alone in itself is a madness. We are below Manchester United, you guys. We are below Ruben Amorim's Manchester United. We are below Sunderland, who just got promoted. If your excuse is gelling, Sunderland bought about 20 players. They've gelled. So it's not just a gelling thing. It's structural. It's a structural issue. It's a systematic issue. Because everyone looks like ass. Everyone. It's not just one player. The whole team looks bad. Rule of thumb for any football club on the planet. When the whole team looks bad, it's a managerial issue. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. It cannot be one individual to blame. It can't, by definition. Who are we blaming today? Are the same Liverpool content creators gonna put out videos today going like, Van Dijk, you should leave my club because he caused the penalty? I'm not doing that. I didn't do that to any player because I know it's not an individual error. It's not. Slot, as a matter of fact, played the same team that a lot of us would have played. But it's the way that they're playing on the football pitch. It's the style. It's the structure. It's the fullbacks inverting instead of overlapping. It's having no shield in front of the center backs. This is the biggest problem, you guys. And we sit here and we say the same stuff over and over again, but we're not fixing it. And this leads to us now being in a top 4 race. Yes, you heard it. Liverpool Football Club, as of this very second, are in a top 4 race. How can I compete for a title after conceding 14 goals in 9 games? Based on what am I going to compete? Based on what? What? Is Rio Gomoa, Chiesa, and these players going to come on and save us 3 points every weekend? No, they won't. No, they won't. And that's why we're in this position we're at. And that's my thoughts on the game. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Do check out our sponsors, OK Jersey, because unlike Liverpool, they deliver. Husam 10, you get a 10% discount code. It's only applicable for the next 48 hours. Love you all, and the pain continues.